Hello everyone, my name is Muir, and this is Starsector, the freighter prince. So last time, we were on our way to go and deal with some pirate... we were on our way to Nachateca, I think, actually. I think? Well, let's go see. Oh, that's right, we were going here to see if we could find any pirates. As it turns out, the answer is yes. Ah! Yes, come here. Just you by yourself. I don't want your friends. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, I always love coming back to an episode. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's show these turds who's boss. So, as usual, I'm allowed to only give one command, and that command is full assault. And so, away I go with my buddies to go find out who shall live and who shall die. Come, you. Ow. Well, I think I should withdraw. Because I just took a torpedo to the hull. That's not good. But I will have my fighters go and engage. Because why not? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, come on, let's keep him forever trapped on the edge of always overloading. Kill him dead. He must die. The torpedo. Got him. He has paid for his crimes against the freighter prince. Hitting that torpedo right in the beginning. Holy crap. Alright, well, alright, so I think that's everyone. So we will call it a day. We have claimed victory, and we lost both those really crappy freighters. Oh man, and killed all the enemy. Well, most of them. One got away. I don't think we're gonna really be able to do much. So we're gonna harry the retreat. We will recover the ship that is a freighter, pick through the wreckage, and we can salvage, right? Ooh, that's salvage. Nah, wait. There was a serverless. We could have used that. But whatever. Let's go this way. Let's run away so that we do not die. So we have our officers now. And our flagships are now good in that regard. Let's try to... Oh no! We have a problem. So... mothball that. I think crew might be expensive here. But let's find out. Let's go to Anzara up here. Actually, let's go to Derinkuyo Station and see what we can get at Derinkuyo Station. right over there. Man, it took me forever to figure out how to say that name properly. Like, holy crap. And it looks like they're actually getting hit pretty hard. So that's good for me. Not great for them. And crew, how much are crew? Expensive as all. So, that's not good. But what can we get here for cheap? We are actually pretty heavy on supplies. So we could go to Nova Maxos and sell lots of supplies there. Lots of metals there. But we do need to make our way. So yeah, we can buy some crew here. We don't want to buy them here. It's going to be expensive. What ships can we get? Just out of curiosity. We could pick up another mule, so that would be good. We could get a pirate mule, which is superior. So the mules could work out for us. I know they're bad. That's okay. We could also invest in some Gemini. Well, actually, the mules they could use a pila, the pylum. So I mean, there's no reason they can't use that. It's not as good of a weapon for close quarters, which they usually end up dealing in. Okay, so how many more people do we need? You know what? This thing usually just gets really messed up. So let's strip it. And let's see, will we get more from scuttling it or selling it? I think we get more from scuttling. So we're going to scuttle it, and then we don't have to worry about the crew problem. So let's go check out what's over here. What is this? So we have lots of cool stuff. Let's go and do some salvage operations. You know, we should probably pick up a salvage gentry. So, salvage gantry? Gantry? I think it's gantry. Do we have one we can... Is there one we can buy? No. How about at inside a station? Is there a salvage gantry? I think it's gantry, but I won't know for sure until I actually see one named. Okay, none there. And none here, unfortunately. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Right. So... yeah, I guess. Let's see if there's anything here that we care about. I don't think there is. So, let's make our way over to Naraka and Nachiteka. And just... actually, yeah, we have money now, so we can buy lots of... We can sell lots of supplies. We can recruit more Marines. So, yeah, we can do quite a bit. So Nachiteka has a surplus. So away we go to Nachiteka. For the freighter prince cannot be stopped by any means. He must have his... Okay, and off we go into Nachiteka. So what do you guys... Does this fleet composition make you furious? Do you think it's interesting? Have you never seen somebody do something like this before? Well, I think you have, but have you never seen somebody do something this foolish before? Okay, so we're maxed out on fuel now. What can we buy for cheap here? Marines. Let's buy more Marines. We can buy supplies, slight premium. Metals we'll just get rid of so we can buy more supplies, even though it's Well, supplies will sell. We would like to sell stuff at Umbra, but they want mostly fuel, I think. Yeah. Pay about double for it. Ooh. Well, I would like to get as much as I can. Novamaxios has that, so we will max out on supplies. And I would like to get more Marines. So where else can we buy Marines? Umbra, we can buy tons of Marines for dirt cheap. So it looks like we are going to Umbra on the way out. Oh, there's the salvage rig. So this one's cheaper because it has some D-mods. What's the D-mod? Maximum burn. Okay, they don't have a lot of ordnance points, right? Oh, that's right. You can't tell from the screen. Well, that's not good. Yes, I don't know how many ordnance points this thing gets, so I can't even tell if I would be able to slap a to make it like faster or not. Oh, there it is, ordnance point 16. So I could do civilian hull. See, I could get it up to speed. What's this one at? Okay, well, let's just go with this one that doesn't have the compromised engines. And yeah, there we go. Cool. So next, yeah, let's go ahead and refit this. Let's put so it's a salvage gantry. Resources. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a militarized system so it's faster. Let's paint it red so it's even faster. And let's, I suppose, I don't think it has shields. So I guess put vents on it? I guess? Okay, so, now let's put all of our officers on this. So, okay, let's call it a day there. So we have that gantry now. We will repair our ships. And we will make our way to Umbra. Augmented fuel drop. Ooh. Ah. This is a good one. Can we get it from the black market as well? No. So, looks like we are going to pay for that full price, unfortunately. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. So, now we have the Paladin home defense system over there. So, okay, let's make our way to Umbra. Actually, let's make our way to Yama first. Where, hopefully, we will be able to escape from the enemy. Alright, so... stabilize shields. What are Marines? Yeah, they cost a little above market value. But we could get a good number of them, but a little too expensive. So we're maxed out on everything else. So what about ships? What can we get here? Nothing that we really care about. Okay, so we are going to make our way to Asconia, specifically to Umbra, where we are going to buy lots of Marines. And we're going to make the hegemony angry by turning this up in their space, and then laughing at them as we roll. Don't worry, they all just scream, "Stop right there, criminal scum," until you get out of space, and then they don't care anymore. There's like, "Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh, you violated the..." Oh, well, you know, he laughed. It's okay. Alright, in we go. And let's... those look potentially scary. Let's run away. He is going to catch us, but he is by himself. So we will move to engage. He wants to die. As per rules, full assault. Let's send our interceptors on him. Currently floating around, no engines. What is this wheel doing? Like, why are you using it? Come on, kill it. Come on, let's get it. No one can leave. He must die. Let's go. Hey. Alright, well, where's the other one? Him. Well, again, I'm not allowed to give orders. So I will target them. So my interceptors are up. And there he goes. Deed. Alright, so let's see what ships they have for us. Have this combat freighter, we will take it. We will immediately mothball it. What is this? Oh, you guys want some Israeli? Let's go to fleets. Let's mothball these two. Oh no! We don't have enough people at all, do we? Let's mothball you. Oh, that's not good. Well, let's make our way to Sindria then. And I suppose we are going to fight them as well. Let's fight them as well. And in we go. Again, the only command I'm allowed to give is full assault. So, I suppose I should be a little bit more tactical here, I suppose. Stick with our friends. And have them pull attack him. Kill him dead. Kill him deep. Alright, well, there goes one enemy. Up he goes. Excellent. He goes as well. Alright, so I think that's everyone. Excellent work, everyone. So let's consider ship recovery. Well, I mean, we don't really want them. But we will cover them just for the heck of it. well, we don't have enough people, so we need to mothball them. Okay, let's make our way to Syndria. And what do we have here? For this. Our ships being a little bit faster would be useful. Let's go ahead and get more officers. Let's go ahead and make our way over here where we can then buy some crew, I suppose, or just sell some stuff. So we really don't have a whole lot of room laying around. What we want to do is we want to get our way to... Oh, we can buy Marines here for relatively cheap. And plus the pirates won't trade with us anymore because some of their idiotic friends decided to pick a fight that they couldn't win. So, okay. I won't pay full price for that, and we need crew, actually. What am I doing? Okay, so on the bright side, we can sell these. This will scuttle for 400 credits, effectively. So we'll scuttle that. This scuttles for 4, this one scuttles for 3, this one scuttles for 4, and 3. So it's profitable in all cases to just destroy them. Okay, sounds good. And now let's consider selling some stuff. So, in these, they all have railguns. That's good. So we have mining lasers, but those aren't particularly great. So cannons, 3D lasers. Okay, so the railgun's a little bit more rare, I suppose. Okay, that gets us just under our supply limit, so we are good to go. Now let's try to buy some crew. We would like to buy them from Karis, but I can't now. Okay. So we need 420. We have 393. Well, I guess we are... okay, we need to get up to 420. So... Cool. And now we just sell until we can get, there. Don't really have much of a choice, don't we? So, let's make our way to Chalcedon. Who's going to buy Marines for better? Chalcedon wants Marines a lot. Oh, yeah. So let's go to Chalcedon. Actually, let's go to... Does Tastus also want Marines? No, they do, but not for as much as Chalcedon. So we will go to Chalcedon first, sell Marines, then we will make our way to Tartessus? Yeah, sounds about right. So off we go. No, you cannot catch me. Damn it. Alright, so off we go. Into the great beyond. Wait, I mean, into the great beyond. We're going to Chalcedon. So I can sell these damn religious terrorists lots of things. They will love us, they will hate us. And now they are probably beefing up with acts. He's kind of small. All it takes is for one of them to decide that they've got some, and then they all three just dogpile it. So, screw that mess. So let's sell them. We can sell these for higher at Tartessus, whatever. So let's sell the Marines here. let's buy crew here. And then now that we're back in the black, they like food. They like buying lots of food. So I suppose we can buy this here and then sell it at, well, Aslan is pretty far out there. I can get a slight profit going to EOS Exodus, and we're going there anyway. Oh, we don't have enough space, so it doesn't matter. So, alright. I think that's everything we need. So what's in the open market? Not much that we care about. Okay, what about ships? We can pick up another mule. I am thinking about picking up one of those larger, picking up that huge ship somewhat soon, and maybe after we get to maybe after we go to Tartarus. Oh, he's a lot beefier than I thought. Yes, sir. Oh, you, of course, we will pay the tithe. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm going to kill all of you someday. I would love to at some point just go in and glass Calzadon when I don't need them anymore. It's going to be like, you have stolen from me for the last time. And then you just murder everyone. Okay, so I suppose we will start beefing this one up. So, to Tortesos. Now, of course, there are religious pirates here, which is always fantastic. Religious pirates. Religious terrorists. And so they won't sell for very much. But these will sell for a fantastic price. And like that, we are rich. Oh, they'll buy those as well. We don't want to sell those, so no thanks. Alright, so what else can we get here? Petatesos. Doesn't seem like much. What do they have that we want? And domestic goods are sold at a pretty good price. Okay, what about the open market? Got thumpers. Nothing else that's really amazing. Efficiency overhaul. Okay. Wait, increases the combat readiness, recovery, and repair rate by 50%. The day per day increased to account for the increased recovery time, but the overall supply is the same. Huh. Okay, that's nice. What do you have for ships? Ah, the modified Atlas. It is kind of slow. Has a faulty power grid, so its sensor strength is bad, its sensor profile is increased, has very bad flux capacity. Well, that's not bad. So unfortunately I'm not going to be going with that. What about the white market? No more mules. Doesn't look like it. So let's go to Hesperus? Okay, Hesperus it is. To Hesperus! Oh no! The religious freaks don't like us. Oh well. Run, terrorists. Run. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, these are below market value, so we're going to go to the black market and get those. Oh, they're cheap. Also still cheap. These aren't bad. Tortesas will pay more for that. Tortesas wants these. Tortesas will pay more for heavy machinery. Epiphany wants drugs. Okay, so... Right. So I think that's about all I can get from those. And what about this? Heavy armor? Yeah, we could use heavy armor, I suppose. So, the Knights of Luck, they just have garbage, probably. Okay, so... Nothing else that I'm really all that interested in. What can we buy from them? Yeah, both of these look good. In pristine condition. Okay, so let's make our way over here. And hopefully we don't get pulled over by any of these freaks. And let's see. The Paladin's Breach. Oh no! The religious fanatics are after me. Like, how dare you? Get back here! You're not allowed to leave without our permission. Oh no! They don't want the recreational drugs anymore. Oh, that's Epiphany. Sweet. But they do want the heavy machinery, which we will be happy to sell them for a nice profit. And what about their drugs? Well, Epiphany wants 400. And I would like to get up to about 400 or so. So... There. All the drugs I need. Ah. Space heroin. The most alluring of all drugs. You would like to... Well, okay, so they don't want to sell this for cheap. That's expensive. Crew's expensive, Marines are expensive. Okay, so everything here is expensive. This is what this means. Great. Now we just need to leave. Okay, so... Well, there's that weird group of freaks over here at Paladin's Bridge. Let's try to get to Epiphany, where we can sell all of our drugs. So we hopefully don't have to fight any of these jerks. Oh no. Let's go a different route. Right, so over here it is. See you, losers. We're going to the other one. Cause screw you guys, religious freaks. All right, out we go. And to Epiphany we go with drugs. We're like the Alfrex. Okay, and we go. Hopefully we don't have to fight any of these jerks. They're not so big. They might be. Evidently they're not. So let's sell all the drugs. Yeah, they like some Marines, so let's sell some Marines for a nice profit. And they would like supplies. We'll sell about, get down to about 100 or so supplies. Yeah. Alright, well I need to go do something real quick. So I suppose I'll be right back. And we're back. Well, there we go. Alright, so we have a nice chunk of change now. And that is good for us. Actually, what kind of ships can we buy from the Fanatics? Let's see. Well, we could get mules, we could get some things. Nothing all that amazing, but we do have enough cash to potentially go pick up one of those atlases. So do we have anything that is illegal? I don't think so. So let's make our way. It's actually kind of nice playing this game when you sort of learned all the prices to an extent. Because then it's just like, well, I know what things are supposed to cost. Like, I know that this is an okay price. Well, it's not a good price for domestic goods. And this for ore is almost bad. But, okay. So, I know that they don't have anything that I want. So, let's go ahead and make our way to... We're going to want to buy lots of supplies. And I think we can get supplies for relatively cheap at Nova Maxios. So let's go ahead and move over to Nova Maxios. And then I'll have to get... Then I'll go and get an atlas somewhere. And it will be fantastic. We'll have our very first actual capital ship ever. Well, not ever, but mostly ever. And let's go do it. I'll have to turn that transponder on so I don't get immediately attacked. But away we go to make all the money. So, do they have... They do. This could be a terrible mistake. This could be a great decision. It costs 10 fuel per light year. That's a lot right now. But it is a terrifying ship to have, potentially. So, target of power tags. So, I mean, it could be really dangerous. Wait, why down here? Is that just from the civilian grade hull? Okay. So it is kind of slow, but you know what? I've never had one before, so let's see how it performs. I guess I'll put this in the front. And I know nothing about how this works. So we don't have any large weapons to select from. So let's see what we can put over here. So these are... So if I recall correctly... Okay, a bunch of small ballistics up here. And we have these. So recall that this tends to work best as a support ship. And so these are going to be mostly like for support. You like for killing fighters and such. So I guess we'll put the machine guns on these. We'll put like some light machine guns back here, I suppose. Dual light machine gun and dual light machine gun. We got to dual light machine guns? I think we are. Okay, so, and up here we would put, something else. Some heavy weapons, some larger weapons. I don't know anything about how to use this thing yet. We could put converted hangar in it, but it's not really going to be all that useful to us right now. So, I would like for it to okay, I would like for it to not break apart, just in case it gets blown up. And let's do military subsystems, and then we can't do safety override. So it's always going to be at speed of like 7 until we get... Oh, this. Okay, so now it moves 9, I think. So that's better. Okay, but I still don't have any good weapons for it. So right now it's kind of bad. I guess we'll do some stuff to it. We'll try to max out its flux where it can. Okay, so it's really bad right now. But hey, you know, it might scare people away. Let's go and see how many supplies we can buy. We can buy plenty of supplies. What kind of fuel can we buy? Yeah, it's at cost, but we'll take it. Marines? About at cost, and Chalcedon doesn't want Marines right now. Whoa. Well, I'm glad I bought as many crew as I did. We're just barely not under crew strike. So, oof. Okay, so Umbra is a great place to buy. Chalcedon is next. Okay, so let's go and see what we can get from Tibicina. Okay, so our Marines and everybody else are costing us a bit. That's okay. What can we get here? So they're expensive. Can we get any big weapons though? Doesn't look like it. Increase the turn rate of all turrets by 75%. That's not too bad. Okay, so about these guys. Yeah, they'll sell us supplies for relatively cheap. Just not much else. They don't care about this. Chalcedon wants some of these, but they're not enough to pay for it. The Kuyul mining station is willing to pay quite a bit for about 400 of these. So we will take about 400 of them. And we can go sell it to them for expensive. Oh man, that's a lot of money. Right, so we now have to sneak our way into Derinkuyul mining station so we can make a lot of money. Alright, well, let's go check out the pirates, see if we can get any big weapons, like that Hellfire gun or whatever it's called. Hellfire cannon. I think that's what might be good on the front of it. Of my Atlas. And I don't know who's here. Are there any people hiding, watching? No, there aren't. Excellent. So it's the Thumper. Don't want that, and nothing else here that I really want. What do you guys sell this for? What do you guys buy it for? You know, about price. But we're going to Derinkuyul mining station. Well, Chalcedon will buy these for a lot. And is there anything else that Derinkuyul wants? Well, Tortesas will probably pay a lot for these. So we can get them for cheap at Asher. Okay, well, that's great. It's nice knowing that the religious fanatics don't trade with each other. What about crew? Crew's expensive. Marines. Marines are cheap. Well then, I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take them on the black market. But screw this bloody pirates! So let's go to Derinkuyul mining station. Sell all our drugs. Well, let's go to Chalcedon first. Derinkuyul. We will go to Derinkuyul mining station first. And make all the money. As the game wants me to fly directly into a star. Alright, so what do you guys think about the game so far? How are you liking the freighter trains? Now you're just using freighters and things are potentially getting interesting. I mean, I've never used a capital ship really before. I've usually stopped at like destroyers or cruisers. So this should be interesting. Hopefully there's not somebody here immediately that tries to arrest me and I have to kill them. So, hello, I have it on good authority that you need drugs. Here are your drugs, sir. So what can we buy? We can buy the supplies at cost. We can buy the fuel at cost. I don't want to do that. We could buy crew very expensively. So we no longer have anything that's illegal on us. Did we just sell all our supplies? I think we did. Well, okay then. Next thing you know, we'll sell all of our crew and our supplies and our fuel. And then be confused about what happened. And we'll do it with tariffs. Okay, well, that was interesting. I guess we go to Encyro now. Aha! You made the classic blunder of not paying attention and hitting the sell button. During your station, I need your help. Do you have heavy armaments? I must know. Let me know. Now. No, you don't. Of course you don't. Of course not. Okay, well, back to Encyro. I guess they just don't get any heavy machinery. Poor Ensyrons. Alright, so just playing the trading game a little bit before we go to hunt pirates. And what can we get here? So we have this auto cannon. It's large, anti-shield, ballistic. Does 800 damage. And fires 4 times. Cool. I'm interested. I'm more interested in the Hellborn cannon, though. I'm kind of curious about those. So, that is large, right? Yeah, it's large. So we could use otherwise, not really sure. So supplies are above cost, fuel is at cost. We can't buy Marines. Righto. So let's put something on it, you know, so we can use it in combat. It's not great, but it is what it is. So we need to dump a lot of stuff, so we can put these on there. Wow, those are expensive. And yeah, the augmented fuel drive probably isn't worth it at 40. The bulkhead's probably not worth it at 40. We might just be accidentally castrating our own ship. So point defense. So the heavy machine guns, this costs 10. The flak, that costs 8. So it's fragmentation over being good against shields and weak against armor. So yeah, the heavy machine guns are better in general. And some of the fighters do have armor. So these are good against missiles. And the flat cannons would be good against... flat cannons would be good against missiles. The machine guns would be good against fighters. Okay, so let's try to see what we can do here. Okay, so the machine guns are all on their whole thing. So our flux dissipation is 840. So we can fire our main guns all the time and not really lose anything. Cool. Let's see, there's a P-Lab. We'll just have those fire all the time too. So why not? Okay, so I have no idea how this will work out. It may be a complete disaster. But you know, it's okay. Away we go. But to where, I must ask. We have lots of supplies that we can sell at Calcedon. We have lots of marines that we can sell at Calcedon. What can we... So we can't buy marines there. Okay, sounds good. To Calcedon we go. And they'll probably be absolutely terrified of us now because our fleet is beefy. Even though we don't move that fast anymore. So I guess it's just an unfortunate reality of having capital ships. You don't move that fast unless you use a tug. Or 2, or 5. So okay, so we are spending 36 fuel a day. Oh. We're gonna need a Prometheus to fuel this. That realization is not a nice one. So now more than ever we want to avoid deep flux storms because they will actually cause a lot of damage to us. Okay, so to Calcedon we go. And let's go ahead and sell these marines. Let's sell at least some supplies. And we don't want to sell any fuel. We do want to buy lots of crew. And oh, there. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Close, but no cigar. What about here? Hellborn cannons. Does not look like it. However, we can... Oh no, that's a deficit. So they have any thing that we care about? Does not look like it. So we'll go over to, you know, this place. At Floindu or something. Clindu. Tharatha. Maybe Niktu. Oh, he seems to be after them. He doesn't like them. Turn on our transponder so they'll say hello to us. And let's see what they've got. Nothing that we care about. Sounds good. But they do have marines that we will... we can get them cheaper elsewhere. But they also have heavy armaments, which we can buy a lot of, actually. We can sell them for a nice price as well. What about supplies? They will sell us supplies. Fuel they will sell at cost. Marines, yeah, we'll pick up the Marines. So we can sell them. What about ships? What kind of ships do they have? They have Gemini. So the Gemini could work. So that could be something we can do. Because I would like for it to turn into... Well, the Gemini are very... They're not particularly well defended. I mean, you know, Gemini, they aren't particularly great at what they do, I suppose. So, Epiphany wants the supplies, and Calcedon wants heavy armaments, but Garner wants them more. Corvus is over there. Let's go ahead and see if that trade is still up. Doesn't look like it. It was by the hegemony. Yeah, they have since revoked it. So, no worries. Let's go and see what money we can make. At Kani. Well, no, we can't really do anything at Kani. So, let's go buy a Prometheus from Natsuteka. And where can we sell this? Garner, Corvus. So let's go to Corvus and sell at Garner. At Garneria or something. Alright, off we go. What is this? A hound glass. Well, we'll take it. Our gantry is, yeah, it's being used. So Ramses Bridge, the Cerberus frigate here, but we will break it down and continue on our way. To Corvus we go. Alright. So, off we go. Now let's see if we're able to sell this stuff or if we get caught trying to do our illicit trades. We're going to hear the cry of police officers everywhere. It echoes in the night. Stop them right there. Criminals, come. Let's go dark. Let's trade these to them. Excellent. Made a nice bit of supplies there. And they're willing to buy these for a premium. So we will sell it for a premium. And they're willing to sell Marines for below cost, but not below cost enough that I want to buy. What ships do they have available? Nothing. Welcome. It was nice meeting you. So what's over here? And who are you? Oh, it's a trade convoy. Oh, screw you. Is there a bounty here? Yeah, that's something we could do. Okay, well, nothing that's really fantastic right now. What about in this particular place? We have Jangala over here. Our transponder is on, so presumably... Oh, that's not good. Let's get out of here. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how strong our ships are. I would have preferred something a little more balanced to have to fight against, but I don't think we can really disengage. Then he pursues us. Okay, well, full assault it is then. Let's go ahead and do our thing. Oh yeah, we don't have any shields. That's nice. Wait a second. What am I flying? I'm flying this one. Okay. Sounds good. I was going to swap over to this. So let's do that. Let's transfer command to that one. Because that's the sheep. Okay. So now we have our guns and everything. So there's the Gila. Okay. Okay. Looks good. And I suppose our yeah, we're losing ships up here. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. On the bright side, we seem to be winning. So we're going to slaughter all of them, since they're busy attacking our civilian ships. So that's good at least. Okay, well, I destroyed the Starliner, and we will kill the rest of them for their transgressions. It's just as soon as we can actually catch up with them. I suppose that is the large weakness of our build here. Alright, so they seem to be trying to close in on us, so we're going to go and engage them and murderize them. Yeah, you better stay away. Yeah, kill him. Kill him deep. Alright, so what do we have here? I suppose I should have just told those ships to stay with the rest of us, but you know. Hindsight 2020, right? Okay. And it does look like we're going to be able to take out these guys, no problem whatsoever. So I guess we should have just fought them. Okay, is that battle over? No. Do we see it? Oh, there he is. He's like, no, no. You think he'd just leave, you know? But unless. No one ever said they had to make good decisions. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Right, so there we go. Kill him. Alright. First, I think first actual kill for sure so far. Just chasing down that wolf. Said Hound runs for his life. Okay, so where are the other ones? Oh, okay, we killed them. Good. So let's get our Starliner back. And everything else we will just have to go get another fleet. So okay. Don't want to. We don't want none of that. But let's get over here so we can. Let's get over here so we can get another fuel carrier. So let's repair our ships. Let's pick up a fuel ship. Yeah, we'll do that. Is there one on the black market? No. So we will do this. Now we don't have to worry about fuel anymore. And we recovered our Starliner. It's a little beat up. That's fine. Now, crew is expensive, unfortunately, but we need crew. Let's get 950 on the black market. So 958. Okay, and supplies. We are going to need lots of fuel eventually. Okay, so nothing else here that we're really all that interested in. So what is our carrying capacity like? Not too bad, not too bad at all. Let's repair our ships. Let's go to that Prometheus. And I really want the so let's go to the Prometheus. Let's make paint it red. Let's make painted red. And it is, what is the Prometheus's top speed? 6. We want it to be higher than that, so we're going to give it militarized systems. We can't put safety overrides on it, so it's 6 right, 7 now, and then 8, 9. Cool. Let's go ahead and give it a converted hangar and give it some talons. So it's still really bad, but at least it has talons. Starliner was a little beat up, but that's okay. Next time we will just tell them to stay near us, because nothing's dumb enough to come near an Atlas. Alright guys, and that will be all the time I have for this episode. How much is the augmented fuel drive? 40. Nothing could really get through, so we don't need both of these. No, I guess we should put at least a light machine gun back there. Light assault gun, light machine gun, where it be? Okay, so I only really need one of these, and mostly to kill missiles. So the flat cannon should do it. And we need to free up some points, so we're going to pull those down. Can we get this yet? No. Now we can. I'm more worried about flux, so let's look at weapon groups. We want at least 800 flux. We currently have 700, so we are going to need to do that. Okay, so we should be good now, and we are quite speedy now. I really wish that that the speed of your ships was on this menu, because I mean we're putting these on it here, so like maximum burn level should be here somewhere, but it's not. I suppose just another thing for the UI designers to think about, the UX designers. So, in that case, what about the rest? Okay, we're under staff, yeah. So, how fast do you go? 9. Geez, I sound like Hitler now. 9. So he goes 8. And you go 9. Cool. This one currently goes 9. Gotcha. So we'll go 16 instead of 18. Well, I mean, that one's 8. This one's 9. This one's 9. This one goes, yeah, 9. And 8. So the Starliner is at 8. I assume it has, like, messed up engines or something. No, it's natively just that's the highest it can go. Okay, so 8 is our baseline. We need to just get up to 8, and that's it. We don't need 9. So we can get rid of military subsystems. Right? What else does that do for us? Just out of curiosity. Supply costs recovered from deployment reduced by 30%. Don't really care about that much. The minimum crew increased by 100. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just make the ship beefier. So now we can fit on more stuff. So let's go with. So we can fit on 8 more points. Let's put 2 auto cannons on. I mean 2 Vulcan cannons. Okay, so now we are maxed out there. Don't need to worry about the other things. How fast does this go now? 9. Okay. Well, we don't need it to go 9, so we will get rid of militarized subsystems. It goes at 8 now. And let's just give it more shields. Okay, sounds good. The safety overrides is actually kind of expensive, what you get, so we can just give this augmented field. And now that one gets the benefits of that, but not the penalties. Let's give this a Talon, and now it can at least sort of defend itself, not really, but just minimally. So 8 is our normal speed, 16 is our top speed. Alright guys, my name has been Fen. This has been Starsector. Leave me a comment below what you think I'm doing right, what you think I'm doing wrong, and how hilariously bad I am at this game. And yeah, just let me know. Alright, I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, so comment below, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, ring that bell, share with your friends. See you guys next time. Bye.